Hey guys, welcome back and happy Saturday. All right, guys, well, we're back to talk about some more Real Housewives of Beverly Hills news because we have Erika Jayne accusing Garcelle of some things. She's also saying she has empathy for the victim, which we have yet to see, but I'm sure she's going to get to her point. Thank you to Reality Blurb and also Page 6. I didn't want to bore you with one article, so I'm mashing up two just to entertain you for a little bit of Saturday fun. Guys, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to grab your bottomless mimosas also. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. With that, guys, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so we all saw the premiere of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Season 12 this past Wednesday. Now, it was interesting, but while watching it, we know that Garcelle made a promise to Erika Girardi, saying that she wouldn't question her about her legal struggles or Tom moving forward. Garcelle's pledge came on the heels of an entire season of Erika getting interrogated by her castmates over and over until fans began to wonder if they were watching Groundhog Day. Clever, Reality Blurb, clever. But is this is a great question. But is Garcelle truly finished playing 20 questions? Did she stick to her word? According to Erika, the answer is no. Let's play a game. Okay. It was a relief when Garcelle said that she would stop. And this is what Erika said to Page 6. But no, she didn't keep her promise. And of course, that's really what you see also in the teaser for the rest of the season. She continued alluding to the tense arguments that she shared with Garcelle, Crystal Kung Minkoff, and Sutton Strack. She said it goes on and on. Erika, however, seemed unbothered by Garcelle's shady comments in the confessional interviews when she downplayed Erika's optimism about the lawsuits and said that her co-star was in denial. Oh, sometimes reactions are expected out of certain people. It's disappointing if I didn't think that it would happen. Sometimes you've been, around someone long enough, you know exactly where they're going. So she's saying, I expected this out of Garcelle. I knew it was going to happen. I'm not shocked about it. Who would be? I came to this positive place through, sheer will and not giving up and not quitting and not being beat. I refuse to be beat, said Erika. So when she says denial, I'm not quite sure what that means. I'm not quite sure that she knows what she means. Okay. Although Erika's relationship with Garcelle continues to plummet, her friendship with Sutton took a seemingly strange turn. Shocking, shocking, shocking. Let's get to that. She said, after this, on Wednesday, the day of the premiere, when Sutton slammed Erika's preference for rich men, Erika received a gift from her castmate in the mail, and it was a peach cobbler crepe cake. That's not all. Apparently, the special delivery included some beautiful flowers and also some scented candle situation, which is great. You're sending her like a basket. And this was according to Bravo Style and Living. So you got a basket, you got a cake, you got some flowers. All right. She posted a photo of it and said, thank you, Sutton Strack, with heart emojis. Oh my God, yummy. Because at this point, God forbid, nobody better not say thank you to anyone on the cast. Garcelle has to say thank you 500 times to Lisa Rinna. Lisa Rinna needs to say thank you 500 times to Sutton. Erika needs to say thank you 500 times to Sutton. There's a theme here. Sutton is collaborating with Lady M, and that's the boutique that made the cake. It's nice to know that she's willing to drop the feud, at least for a small moment, to promote her own products. Clever, again, Reality Blurb. I love the shade. Now let's get back into the whole Erika Jayne has empathy for Tom Girardi's alleged victims, despite her outburst. I'm still skeptical. She said, of course, to Page 6, I have empathy for them. I had empathy for them then. And I have empathy for them now. And I trust that they will be taken care of. What? Okay. So then come off the diamonds. Take care of them. Listen, I want to be very clear here. I have cooperated full with everything. Despite what is out there in the blogs or tweets or anything on social media, please understand that I've cooperated fully. This is the thing too. I don't want to sit here and rip apart Erika at all. I'm sure that she's going through a really hard time. I'm not making light or a joke out of any of this. I just think that everybody shares the same concern. And it's like, we see this trailer. It's a dramatic trailer. You see where she's going up against Crystal Kung Minkoff. You see where she says to Crystal, you think it's cool to be on the side of the victims, and I don't give a fuck about anybody but myself. Like, that does not play out well. And then, of course, you see where there's the edits of Bravo superfans and these different, sites and pages, and they're pairing that video up with videos of the victims, like the Rui Gomez family, being burnt, suffering, his body suffering. You see the plane crash, you see the widows and orphans and people crying, and you see piles of clothes. And that's why it's really hard to sympathize and empathize with Erika. Then you see her trying to hold on to her $1.75 million earrings and fight for those, which I understand. She feels like, I don't have much left at this point. I don't have a whole lot of money. What I do have is my stuff. And I have this career for however long, but I have my stuff. I have my Birkins, I have my Chanel, I have my Cartier ring and also necklace. Like, she has diamonds. If you heard Garcelle on the reel, she said she's dripping in diamonds. I get that. And she probably wants to hold on to that stuff. But you know what? The victims, most of them, the ones that can't work, the ones that are paying medical bills, the ones that are trying to come out on top, I understand that it was her husband who allegedly frauded all of these people. But to say that you didn't have a lavish lifestyle and that there's nothing you can do, I think that's where you lose people. I've also said this in the past, even if you wrote a book, some sort of book that just was about your life and growing up, who cares? Even if it's not about the victims and not about what you're going through now, that book can come later. But if you wrote a book right now just about your experience and how you got married, or I don't know, maybe nobody would read it, and you said, I'm going to give 100% of this back to the victims, it's a start. Start a charity, start a give back. And then some might say, well, she probably can't do that because then that's admitting that she could potentially be guilty in some sort of situation, which she's not being investigated to be guilty or not, because she's not being investigated for a crime. I also want to make sure that I say that too. And she did say that on the premiere episode. Hopefully she does show a little bit more compassion this season to the victims. I think that will really help her. But if she doesn't, and it's I don't give a fuck about anybody but myself, that's probably not going to play out well, and fans will not love that. Guys, I want to hear your opinions. I don't want to just sit here and go on this rant. So go ahead and comment below. What are your thoughts? And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Love you.